and I don't know what is here. In Thailand, you cannot, the foreign cannot get internet on his name. You need people of Thailand, they make it on the name. And I have to pay every month. It's for 1 year. And the problem is, you can know nothing before. The boyfriend of my friend of Norway, he made it on his name. And suddenly, my friend of Norway and the boyfriend divided. My friend of Norway is going to Chiang Mai, and maybe the boyfriend is now working in Bangkok. I have telephone number of him, and for June now this month, my friend of Norway pay for me. If I'm coming back, I send him the money back. And later I can pay, no problem, I have the number and all. But what I shall do if I go to the Philippines, that I don't know. I have to call with him.
Hi. His problem on the internet, he just buy a, what do you call that?
Prepaid.
Yeah, prepaid.
But that's here. He's talking about Thailand.
Ah.
The basic problems that we're really discussing, which anybody may well be confronted with, is the exchange of accounts here from wherever you're coming from. So these are very real problems. It may sound as if Alfred is making problems where there are none, but you encounter the problems that you encounter. It's as simple as that. The problems you're going to face will be the problems that come up when you try to do something. Now, we talked about this on many occasions, how sometimes when you go into an office to deal with something, be it the bank or Social Security or immigration, you may find someone who literally is having a bad hair day, and they may not be willing to work with you. In different occasions, I've actually gone in and found my every move to be obstructed, and then I would go in again at another time, speak to someone else who made light of all the problems and just said, "Oh, that's fine. Yes, okay, yes." See, so it often depends on who you're talking to, what position they hold in the bank, and whether they feel that they can make judgment calls, which certainly in the Philippines people are not encouraged to do, because the more that people are allowed to make judgment calls, the more that you have the possibility of corruption. And that is a hot subject here right now. President Duterte was determined at the start of his office to stamp out corruption, and he's told people, "I'm coming for you, don't engage in corruption because I will find you and it won't be nice." So it's hot. Anytime anything smacks of corruption, be it real or imagined, it can be problems. So this may be a lot of what Alfred is actually coming up against. But you, whoever you are, if you're thinking about coming here, it's wise to get these things sorted out if you can. And if you can leave the money that you have, if it suits you to do so, to leave it in America or the UK or whatever it is that you're coming from, and use an ATM card, that may very well suit you as well. That's what we do. I have 2 accounts. I have 2 pensions. One pension goes through to a bank here, and it goes direct from the UK, which I found very easy to deal with. We never even tried with the US because, true or false, we had been told that it was difficult and that they had stringent requirements on dealing with things here. So we didn't even try. And anyway, it was more expedient for me to be able to take payments on book sales with Amazon if it went straight, without it being disturbed, to the account that I'd always had. So that was what happened there. The other frustrations Alfred's getting, well, some of that is culture shock, believe me. He doesn't understand. Alfred is an extremely logical man, and Talia is not.
What is logical?
Pardon?
What is logical?
Logical, the ability to see things in
Advance?
a particular kind of way, so that things fall in an orderly fashion and not done, as opposed to things being decided from an emotional